we're seeing data for the winter storm Fern that when it dumps snow all across the large swaths of the country, especially the Northeast, Rhode Island and Massachusetts, were really disrupted as well. People who are going to put their homes on the market didn't put their homes on the market right at that time because of the snowstorm and all the cleanup that had to be done. So it made it really difficult for that momentum that usually picks up right at the end of January into February, or February into March. Because of those series of storms that took place in Rhode Island, Massachusetts. January numbers were horrible compared to last January. That is the reason for that momentum that we usually experience right at the end of February into March, that it didn't take place. And here we can see the numbers about that winter storm, that the numbers for the winter storm show us that from 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, that our numbers are much lower for existing home sales. Those are seasonally adjusted for the annual rate. So you can see our numbers are much lower. You're see, like, right there at the end, that yellow piece right there. That's where we are. The reason for that is the winter storm and the really tough winter that we experienced. We are definitely expecting February, perhaps even a March rebound to take place. So 2026 is also the year that affordability is going to get better. There's going to be a rebound in the market, hopefully with more inventory coming in. This improvement is definitely going to be tied more to the normalization, winter storms and all these things. These are structural things that happen, which will affect activity just for a small period of time. But we are hoping to see a more normalized market in 2026. Buyers who have been sitting on the fence, they are encouraged when their monthly payments are going to go down. They're encouraged that they have to they can put a down payment that is going to go more towards their more towards the affordability of their house. So, for example, as the affordability gets better, somebody who wanted to put 5% down, or 6-7% down, or 10% down, they can do that now. They want to have lower monthly payments, which are fixed over time. One of the great things in Massachusetts and Rhode Island is that when the inventory starts to get, when the weather starts to get better, the inventory starts to get better too. So we have higher inventory. What does that mean for buyers? Obviously, for buyers, there are going to be more choices now. If they were looking seriously in January and February, and then we had the winter storms and the really cold weather, that might have prevented them from making their decision to move forward. And now they have the opportunity, with more and more homes coming on the market in the spring, March, April, May, that they're likely to get better choices.